Okay. So I can like all these empty areas are basically alpha. So I can keep it like this, but usually we try to avoid any intersection in UVs because this is a rectangular shape and this is also a rectangular shape. So it will overlap. So we try to avoid that. So like something like this, we keep it like this, or maybe we can keep it like this. Yeah, this works because nothing overlaps. See, nothing overlaps. These three leaves are ready. So now this is my final texture. And this background, I'll pick this color and fill this in the background so everything remains similar. Now, all alpha, I'll keep them together and then select them and merge them. Oh, I have to unlink them, then I have to merge them. And they are not visible. Control E, merge them. So my alpha are ready now. Control, if I want, I can make the entire fill thing black and merge with them. Now this is my actual correct alpha. It should be solid shape. Control A, Control C. Now go here, Control V, paste it. So this is going to be a final texture. I can name it as alpha. Uh, Alpha texture, leaf texture, or water also there. That's why I'm naming it alpha. Alpha texture and save it as TGA now. Alpha texture. This is my underscore diffuse D underscore, name it as D. Targa diffuse. We have to create a normal map as well and a specular map also. Save 32-bit. Make sure whenever we have an alpha 32-bit. Save it. Done. Now everything is ready. Now I'll just reset my material editor, standard maps. Now I'll go to my folder and now you can see I have this texture with all three leaves. Select this, drag drop here and drag drop to opacity and change this to alpha channel. So everything is visible and I can keep it like two-sided. So it's visible from both the sides and I'm done with this material. Setting is ready. So for this thing, I haven't created anything yet. Now my UV I have to fix. My UV I have to fix. So I'll go to UV editor, open it. I can see everything is here. So one by one, element wise, I can select them. Element mode, or maybe I can select element mode here. Entire element, this one, entire element, this one. So these two I need to move outside because they are solid texture. There is no alpha. So I'll keep it aside and rest everything is here. So select this. This is all IV and deselected. All the IVs have selected. So element mode, select all the IVs, all UVs are here. So right now, what I'll do, I'll move everything outside. You can see everything changed. Now I'll select only and only IV. So if I drag, you see it's selecting all the IV plus these two. So alt minus it, selection plus alt minus it, alt minus it. So everything is minus. Clear, all these things are selected. Now I can drag and place it here. So, but where to place, right? So where to place? So you can see still the texture looks same because I have to apply the material. Material, go to material mode, deselect UV mode, select the mesh, click this and apply it. So you can see instantly all the alphas look so weird. Now go to UV editor, and this is your all the like this thing, IVs, and go to checker pattern, and where is my alpha new texture? Correct. Collapse it. UV one more time. It should show me. Yeah, alpha checker. See, so I click here, or I can click on the alpha. It will show me alpha also. So this is my texture. I can see clearly. Select all of them. Element mode, and this is my IV. Now I have to place it here. Make sure nothing is overlapping. You see, only and only IB is visible. Similar manner, now select this one. This is, I believe, small, tiny. Okay, I'll select this and select this. Move it. These two only, right? Yeah, now it's correct. Scale it down now. You see, same thing. If I want to align, I can definitely align it nicely. Everything is aligned. You can see nothing is intersecting with this. Now we have what is this? All this thing. Okay, those things I'll do it separately. And now I have this branch and this loop. Select this, move it here, scale it down. And make sure cover the entire region, and check here, double check here. Nothing, there's no short cut, there's no cut or any issue. It should be perfectly clean from all the sides. Looks fine. Now I have that base, this section, base mode, select this. This section should come somewhere here. So, but it becomes completely invisible now. So the basic UVs for the leaves are ready. See, UVs and texture and my model is almost ready, except few things. So for few things, I need to plan that flower, that pot and the stem. Those things should be opaque. That means this base should be opaque. Fill white. White is visible, right? And paste it here. Now you can see I just modified the black and white part, resave it, override the texture a little bit, go back to scene, and you can see instantly half pot is visible, half it is not visible. And now I'll go here. I'm not using it proper. I haven't used it properly yet. Plus the stem. And this is what is this? Water. This is also transparent. So I'll keep it somewhere here. Scale it and fit it nicely. Element mode. Rotate. So this is going to be my like correct this thing for I need to UV them properly now. So now you can see all the alphas are visible, only those spots and everything looks weird. So I have to create texture for them. So water also have to create texture, plus I have to create texture for the pot. So pot texture I can definitely create with a photo. And please. So now I just have to unwrap the pot and the water planes nicely. So this is my pot, both the pots. So what I can do is I can just simply select any one of the pot, just one, not both of them, just one, and then I can come here and you can see I have all these projections. It's more of a cylindrical shape. Click on cylinder. You see it opens this entire thing. It looks like a pot only, and switch it off. This is my main shape, and this is my main this thing. Now edge mode, make sure switch off your element mode, edge mode, double click any of the edge, right click, break it. Now I have two separate parts completely. Center part also I'm separating, break, and this base also need to break so that I can unfold the entire thing nicely. Just give me a second. I have to check my next. Okay, I have little time now. Okay, so I'll just unwrap this. Let's say I have this one. Right click, relax, unwrap like this. Relax. Relax. So everything is unwrapped now. Edge mode, stitch, stitch. Now select all of them, relax one more time. So everything is correct size, shape, and everything. So right now I have two different parts. So I don't want that. I want to like weld it nicely. Like less number of seam is always like good. Right click, stitch together, right click, stitch together, stitch. And then select the entire thing, relax one more time. So it's perfectly unwrapped now. Now this part I can keep it aside, keep it aside, and then select this one, the entire thing, rotate. And whenever you have this kind of shape, the best way of texture is like straighten the UV. So select everything in face mode. There's something called straighten selection, and will instantly straighten your UV. Then control and increase the size. Do not stretch it. This is top area. This should be nicely big and detailed. And this is base area, which is not visible. So I can keep it anywhere. Now all the stems, if I want, I can keep it here, increase the size slightly. And this is my all the water thing. This thing I can select and right click, relax, relax. The big plane. This is again a this section, and this is my one strip, two strip, three strip. Select this, straighten it, select this, straighten it, select this, straighten it. This is, if I want, I can keep them like stretched also, but if you keep them straight, it will become very easy to align everything nicely and like place them also very nicely. You have to use most of the UV space available. So I'm aligning everything. So now I can see these two planes are way too big to fit into this area. So what I'm thinking is all this like the solid part, like for the base and all, I should have separate and keep it with the solid geometry, solid texture. Rotate. Where is my rotation? Here. Then this is also very nicely. This is also solid, so let's keep it outside. First, I'll fit everything. So no UV overlap, nothing, and everything is like aligned. Only thing, all the opaque part I have to remove. I had to remove. I can keep it here, only this thing, and this base I can keep it separate. So collapse. Now based on my this thing, I can see if I remove this, detach it, and combine this with my main body. Select this and pick this material, standard. Select this, apply the same material here also, and duplicate this one now. Because I have unwrapped this one already, so there is no point unwrapping the same pot again. Copy. So if I unwrapped it, so if I duplicate this thing, it will automatically, all the UV and everything will align with this. So now it's all fine, and attached with this one and this one. Right. So you can see my all UVs for alphas are fine, and all UVs for my opaque part also fine. Save your file. So you can see everything is separated now. Everything is clean.
So the candle flame will also be alpha, right?
Like in this thing, it will be emissive. It won't be alpha. It will be emissive. It will glow basically. So it won't,
Okay.
that part won't be visible. So my, you can see my basic texture for this is ready, or this for this also ready. So I, in my UV, I have this base area which is empty. UV. So only this section I need to make it solid and green, and this area I need to create texture for this, right? So to how to do it, I have to export this map, this UV to my Photoshop, and then I have to generate everything. So I'll go to tools, render UVW template. My texture size is 2048 by 2048, and then render, save it wherever you want. Alpha underscore UV, and format you can save it in JPEG, PNG, whatever you want. So personally, I prefer PNG. If you want, you can save it in JPEG. You can save it in JPEG, like any format, Targa or any format, doesn't matter. Now, this is my texture for leaves, but now I have this UV render also. Open it. You can see you cannot see anything because it's a PNG. Just drag drop it here. Yes. You see it now. Name it as UV. This is your alpha, and select this, Control U, and make it full black or maybe full white, solid color. So that will look nice and clean. Duplicate and merge it. All this thing I can, if I want, I can merge them together and name it my diffuse. So all textures is here, and now I can see clearly under alpha, this part should be white. White, Control D, switch it off, Control A, Control C, Control V. Alpha change, switch off alpha, and save your diffuse once again. A little bit. Go back here. Now you can see that green stem part is again visible. Now I need to create this water, water thing. So I can do that. Now I have my space. You can see everything is visible. So I, for this, if I need a stem or something, or maybe something greenish like this, I can just simply copy this texture, stamp all layers, like current and below. Let it have all this texture, so I'll remove this texture also. Some texture. So my stem is not flat completely. Flat color, you can see it's not flat. This thing, collapse this, because UVs are ready now. You see, but there is seam. That seam we need to fix. We'll fix it. First, I need to fix all this water and base texture for the body. So UV, this UV is done, and I need to texture for the water. So like, I guess we have class tomorrow. Also have a class. Yeah. So we'll start texturing for the water tomorrow. And like if there's any doubt, like you can see like what I did. If you have any doubt regarding anything, like how what I did in UV, how I created texture and everything, you can ask me, I'll explain it again and again. So get, this is basic, and this is something you should understand. If you don't understand, it will become very difficult in future. So if there's any doubt, ask me. I'll show you the same thing 1,000 times just to like get it clear. So we'll create this entire thing. It's like super easy. You see leaves and everything. I can see they are also casting shadows. This water will create. There's no specular. I'll create specular as well. For this, I'll create all texture. So UV wise, I placed all the alpha part set together and all the non-alpha part together, together, and then I generated all, placed them properly in PSD. You can see now. You can see everything, and I guess water texture also I can find. Just for quick output. I just search for this water texture. I found this. You can see a lot of waterish this thing. Textures are there. So copy image and paste it here. Control T and make sure switch on your UV so that you can see your all water areas. B and always extend slightly outside your texture. Merge them. Merge them. Merge them and make sure remove the texture from here. And right now I can see there's a lot of seam, like it's not tiling properly. So I'll use stamp, remove all the seam. And this have a ton of reflection. So what I'll do, I'll just blur it out. I blurred this thing and just apply this texture. You can see that the water, but only thing is it's not transparent. So what I have to do is Control J this and Control Shift U and L. All the black part is basically invisible, white is visible. So I want to keep it like translucent, not 100% opaque and not 100% transparent. Something gray like this. Switch on your alpha and drag drop on your alpha area. Now you can see clearly everything. Control A, Control Shift C. Control Shift this time to copy both the layers. Go to alpha, Control V. So you can see this alpha is gray in color. So it will be translucent in nature. Save PSD. So now you can see that you can see through the surface. You can see now. If I feel it's like way too strong, I'll like alpha. In alpha, I can see all those white areas. I select this, Control U, and make it grayish in color. It should not be any solid white. If there is anything solid white, it will be fully opaque. Control V now. Save again. See, everything become translucent. like this will create water. Yes, we have to create rough like specular and normal also, that we haven't created yet. We'll do that also. So like this will generate, you can see my all the alpha leaves and everything is ready. Now I just have to create all the extra maps and plus the texture for this piece part, unwrap it and do it. Hopefully it's clear to you. If there's any doubt, you can get back to me. We'll discuss and fix everything. Okay, save it. Just give me a second. I'll take attendance. Why everybody is added to this? I'll check. Vishesh, yes, present. Then we have Kiran Kumar, present. Then we have present. We have Royston, somewhere here. Royston present. Then we have Rohit. Rohit also present. No, Rohit not present, but Rohit was there. Vishesh, Kiran, Pranav. Pranav. Who is this Praveen Sunny? Hello.
Praveen, Neela Praveen.
Hello, Iswar.
Oh, Neela Praveen. Okay, okay, okay. Mark to present and okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, correct. Okay, it's updated. I'll share the video and the files also. So go through this thing and I'll upload the video in the same link. I shared the video link, right? I've received it. That playlist.
Yes, sir.
Yes, YouTube playlist.
Okay. I'll upload the video there only, so you can record or check everything there on itself. And plus, I'll upload the file in Moodle. If you want, you can check it, download and check it also. And I'll create the submission folder as well. So make sure submit. Yeah. Okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.